All right, my new favorite sponsor on the Eric Zane Show podcast, Factor Meals. These folks got it right. Nutritious, complete, lower-calorie meals, taste outstanding, and you don't have to do all the food prep work. Prepping food is a full-time job. It gets to a point where it's just not sustainable to make all of that food, put it into the containers. It takes a lot of time. And as I talked about before, if only there was a company that put together delicious, nutritious, fantastic meals, all different types of meals for you to choose from, and they package them all for you. Well, enter Factor. Oh my gosh. Absolute game changer when it comes to eating appropriately. You know, you might spend a lot of time making a great meal for you and your family. All right, one meal. It's consistency. Consistency is the key to wellness. If you're the type of person who's looking to lose a little weight, but do it the right way by eating appropriately, getting the necessary exercise and things like that, Factor is awesome because it's such a time saver. You simply grab the meals out of the fridge and off you go. You can pack them for lunch. You can have them for breakfast. You can have them for dinner. It can be on the go. Whatever you need, Factor has you covered. Get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. You pop them in the microwave if you want. No prep, no mess. And here's how you take advantage. Go to factormeals.com/Zane50. Use code Zane50 to get 50% off. That's code Zane50 at factormeals.com/Zane50 to get 50% off. As you know, your old pal Easy is not afraid to go back in time. Talking about the lost Zane recordings. I release in the order that they came out all of my shows from 107.3 WBBL. Boy, what a time that was. Tumultuous, but I still had fun. Despite numerous weirdo things that happened throughout my time there, but I still really like the shows. And the latest one I just posted to my Patreon, I'm giving you a highlight free clip from that, and then the full show is available Mondays and Fridays, basically released, like I said, in the order that they came out. You can go back in the archives of Patreon and listen to all these shows from 107.3 WBBL. Part of the Patreon membership, Patreon, patreon.com/Eric Zane. Try it out for 1 week free, 7 days. Right at patreon.com/Eric Zane. You do need to put in a payment form. You're totally cool, though. If you cancel it right after, don't care. I just want you to try it for 7 days free. Now, plenty more where that came from that you can listen to, including Who Are These Zanes, my show there. Who Are These Free Beers? If you don't know what those are, listen to them. You'll figure it out quite quickly. And then the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast is another highlight. All there, plus the daily Patreon bonus. A lot of stuff on my Patreon for you to listen to pass the day. Patreon.com/Eric Zane. Here is my highlight clip from the latest edition of the Lost Zane recordings. Now, I don't fault anybody who's been, I haven't walked a step in her shoes or his shoes, my dad or my mom, but then my dad's like sitting in the driveway, and then we go, Dad, we can't... Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Wait a minute. We got to do this right. Oh, let's go back in time. All right.
That always make my day, even though it's coming from such a sad place. But I think that's what makes it so much funny.
Hey, Guy. Hi, Dad. Hey, why you look so glum, Guy?
Aw, you won't believe it. Mom's making me pick up your shit.
What, Guy?
Yeah, you heard me. Jim's scrubbing the floor. We can't go to Showcase Cinemas with my hamster for another 3 hours.
That's okay, Guy. I'll just sit here in my air conditioning in my Caprice Classic for the next 3 hours in front of your house, Guy. No problem, meathead. I'll be here for you.
Okay, Dad.
3 hours later.
Hey, Dad. Ma's making me mow the lawn, and Jim's got to reshingle the roof.
We'll get together then.
5 hours later. Hey, Guy, let's go see the midnight movie. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is playing, Guy.
Yeah, I'm really tired. Let's just go back to your pad and watch dirty movies on HBO.
Just the other day, he said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play.
No problem, guy. Every word of what you're hearing are all based in fact.
Yeah.
Every bit of this fictitious moment is actually true.
So he would sit in the car?
Sit in the car
He wouldn't get out and
wait.
there wouldn't be like an argument?
Well, he would, come on, Bernie, what do you mean? The court says that. So he'd be on the phone trying to get a hold of friend of the court Friday at 5 p.m. The phone ring. There's no getting a hold of the friend of the court. So then the Monday would come, he'd bitch, and they would come down on her and give her the business. She'd wait a few months, and then we would come home on Sunday, and he would usually give us gifts. Like we'd come home with like a new Atari cartridge or something.
Okay.
And man, was she pissed. She was so pissed. If we walk in the door with games and toys and things, because he was in a bad spot. They were both in a bad spot. I don't fault anybody for this, but it did happen. I haven't, like I said, I've never experienced, I don't know what it was like, but for them, it was a drag.
Yeah.
And for us, it was a drag. We were caught in the middle. And my mom, man, I didn't know anger in the world until that happened. And from that day forward, when they split, man, I saw a new level of anger. I figured it out. And that was like, oh, boy, so this is how okay, this is how you handle weird things. You get angry. Okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
35 years later, Eric, you're fired. You're terminated. Okay, where were we? How did we get to that? Did we get to that from standing at a desk?
I think so.
No, and then it went to exercise.
Oh, yeah.
And then it went to family.
My brother, yeah.
Oh, that's a weird tangent, isn't
Yes.
it? If you could plot that one out, that'd be a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
Phew. Let's see here. Ooh. The majority of adults still have one of these.
A penis.
I would say, yeah. Overwhelming majority of adults that are men still have their penis.
I don't know.
Their teddy bear.
Wait, what?
Do you have your teddy bear?
No.
I do. I have two of them.
Like from childhood?
I do. I have one from birth. It is, he was known as Ted. I mean, seriously, his name was Ted. I'm not
like the movie?
Like before the movie came out. His name was Ted, and then there's Ted 2.
Great story.
My aunt.
Can't do that. I can't do the bus.
I still have the teddy bears. Two of them, man. They're like rubbed raw, and I wasn't rubbing them on my junk. I was just like holding them. I would just hold. I couldn't. I slept with a teddy bear probably till I will guess 12 or 13.
That's not bad.
And I sucked my thumb for
oh, good God,
for probably till about that same point.
Wow. Like just when you would sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was terrible, and I remember feeling really bad about it that I would do it. But yeah, I would suck my thumb What
about like sleepovers? Would you do it then?
I don't recall. I don't recall bringing the teddy bears. Maybe I did. I have no memory. Or sucking the thumb.
Well, I'm assuming if you would have done it at sleepovers, you would have gotten made fun of. So
yeah, maybe. Unless I would like hide it, keep it stashed in the pillow until like you turn out the lights.
Yeah.
But the majority of adults still have their childhood teddy bear. According to a new survey, the majority of adults say they still have their favorite stuffed animal from the childhood. And 40% of those people actually still sleep with it in bed.
Oh,
Come on now. Mine would just fall apart. I mean, the thing's 47 years old, the one.
Right.
The survey also found 72% have no plans to ever get rid of it. This is going to be one of those things where when I die, my kids are going to go through my stuff and they're going to go, oh, this is going out.
Yeah.
Get this out of here. Madison had one in particular that, oh, my God, if you made the mistake of leaving it, if you went to someone's house and left that thing at their house and that had happened, there's no way you can get away without turning around and putting those miles back on and going to get it. We left my brother's house near Ann Arbor. We're probably 60 miles into the trip.
Oh, no.
And we didn't have Glowy. This damn bear You like push his paw, and he's a fiber optics bear, and he like lights up different colors. And Madison's like, oh my God, if you don't get that bear, I'm going to kill you. She's thinking, and just starts wailing. I'm like, F. I have to turn around, drive all the way back, and all I wanted to do was scream.
Dad hit her.
Yes, Dad hit her. She's screaming. Oh. All right. I think that's going to do it. Is there anything else we need to talk about, you think? Is there anything burning on your brain?
Not that I could think of.
All right. You pumped up for tonight?
Completely blank. Yeah.
You got to work?
No, I took it off.
Okay.
I tried taking off tomorrow too, but they wouldn't give it to me.
Yeah. There's no way I can
sleep.
stay for the whole show.
Because I'm going to try to. I took work off today so I could take a nap in between this and that. Hopefully.
I've got
we'll see.
Unless something changes, I got a time of 10-ish that I would leave there.
Okay.
Which,
that's not bad.
I don't know what time he's going to go on stage.
Yeah, I think doors are at 7 maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know who's opening or if there's an opener.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Do you have a favorite Kid Rock song?
Oh, boy. Man. It'd have to be...
Do you go like have you listened to his whole catalog?
Yes. Trying to think. It'd have to be something off Devil and God. Or not
Devil Without a Cause?
Yeah, Devil Without a Cause. Sorry. Trying to think. That used to be my go-to Sunday morning hangover album when I'm leaving, like driving home from parties. For some reason, that's what I would put on.
This song in particular, it starts with, I don't know if these are real answering machine messages or not. Probably not, but the one from his mother in this song, which none of you have heard, called Where You At Rock from Devil Without a Cause, always made me laugh. Takes a second.
Did you know at one point he was going to redo Devil Without a Cause?
Really?
Yeah. After 15, he was going to do it for a 15th anniversary because it's got I think part of the reason he was going to do it so it had more of a live feel. So it would sound like how they play the songs live. But I think there was issues because there's so many samples on that CD that I think there was issues with that.
Oops. Oh, boy.
Jeez.
Apparently Kid Rock got a nasty message from a woman. Hang on. All right. Come on. Quit. Hang up on her. Okay. At about 41 minutes.
Yo, Rock, it's Carp. Where you at, man? It's about 3 o'clock here in New York.
I don't even remember
3 o'clock
this.
in London.
Hold on.
You're supposed to be at Abbey Road finishing these mixes. I just got a call from one of the East-West guys, and you mentioned that you would said that you were thinking about going down to Amsterdam. I just want to let you know if you are pondering that is not a good idea. We have mastering in 3 days. Just to remind you, give me a buzz. I'm at the office. See ya.
That sounds legit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds like from a manager or something like that.
Yes.
Bobby, where are you? It's Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. You know, I did ask you to be here at 3. You promised me you'd be here. We're having a special party for the whole family. It's Father's Day, and I'm really upset. You know, we planned this whole thing around you. Father's Day was the other day, and yet you couldn't make it, so we made this whole party around you. Now, where the hell are you? I'm really getting a little heated.
It's his mother.
Please call me right back.
She sounds
now.
so Michigan.
Rock, it's Cracker. What the f*** are you doing? I'm at the Telstar, this ghetto-ass place with 4 smoking ass freaks ready to turn us the f*** out. You're supposed to be here 40 minutes ago. What the f*** are you doing?
So many bleeps.
Call me back. Yo. Hey. Yo. I'll be right there. All right. See ya.
And then that segues into this.
I'll spit on your ass
get why people can't or don't like this.
I've always loved this. I'll edit it.
Oh, we're playing your favorite music.
Yeah, welcome back, Julius. You're here for we're literally winding it down, playing Kid Rock, and you missed it all. He's like, good, thank God. As we wrap up, Julius,
you like Limp Bizkit though? How can you not like
the
early stuff of Kid Rock?
Put your headphones on.
How do you not like Devil Without a Cause and Cocky?
Maybe,
I used to.
Maybe he hasn't heard this.
What is it?
Kid Rock's in the house, that's where I'm at. Where you at, Rock? Where you at? Where you at, Rock? Where you at?
This stuff wasn't bad though.
Right.
He's gone too country.
Oh no, I agree.
That's where I fell off.
Okay.
If he would have stayed like this, I'd be like, cool, good. He used to hang out with Little Joe C or whatever.
I love that guy.
4'9" with a 10-foot bleep.
Yes.
That was good Kid Rock. I didn't mind like Bawita.
Yeah.
That was decent. But then he went too country, and I just don't swing like that.
Well, I got a lot of edits to do. You wouldn't believe how many swear words just hit when we were.
So many F-bombs.
All right. I don't think he's going to play this one, and that's unfortunate.
Well, it's like he's distancing himself from what he was.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of songs that I'm not going to enjoy.
Notice how all his good albums, the ones that actually sold, were the early ones.
Well, I mean, you look at Rock and Roll Jesus was his biggest seller, I think.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. I take that back. Devil Without a Cause was it. But that was a different time. We've talked about that. When
Rock and Roll Jesus was big, too.
What do you mean that was a different time?
Because you could, in terms of how you get your music. Well, no, I take it back because Rock and Roll Jesus, I mean, there were downloads, but still a lot of album sales happened with that. And I don't know which one sold more, but I would assume
which one was... Was that one with Rick Rubin, or was it the one before?
Rock and Roll Jesus was that was his first effort with Rick Rubin.
His only effort, right?
I think so. I'm not positive on that.
Let's see. Devil Without a Cause. Rock and Roll Jesus was his highest chart number.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know what the numbers were. How many times platinum for each of those?
However, Devil Without a Cause went 11 times platinum.
Oh my God.
Hey, he talks about it in the songs.
Rock and Roll Jesus went
I'm going platinum.
three times platinum. Actually, Cocky went more times platinum than Rock and Roll Jesus.
I think you were still
see Devil Without a Cause I can get behind.
You were singularly getting your music through CDs back then. Even in Rock and Roll Jesus, there was opportunities
or cassettes
to download the music. Well, if you a cassette sale counts as a unit, like one cassette
I was even getting cassettes back then.
98?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like I had Korn's Follow the Leader and then Limp Bizkit's Significant Other on cassette. Even Devil Without a Cause, maybe.
I was like Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water, man. Devil Without a Cause is definitely his breakthrough, right?
Yes.
That was like
that. He was selling him out of his car until that one. And then I remember I was working at the Riff, and that guy got that on the strength of Devil Without a Cause. I was, as I've detailed in this podcast, struggling my way through that job for 6 months, being a disaster. And I didn't even like Kid Rock. I didn't like Kid Rock until Rock and Roll Jesus.
Wait, what?
Really? I never listened to him.
See,
I went backwards. I started with Rock and Roll Jesus, and I liked that
nuts.
so much. Then I went back, and I like it all now.
See, that's when I fell off.
Yeah,
oddly enough, Cocky, I still kind of liked. I think
the first bit of material that I bought into was Rock and Roll Jesus, and then from there it was all in. Isn't that weird?
That's super strange to me.
Well,
when did that come out?
2007. Yeah, that's when I was introduced to him.
You probably liked All Summer Long, like a simpleton.
I did. I liked
hated that song when it
Rock and
came
Roll
out.
Jesus.
I'm still not a fan
And
of it.
All Summer Long were my two favorites, and I still like those songs.
The man or we didn't have no internet line is the dumbest line.
You're scaring me. Fire alarm testing in a few minutes. Okay, thank you, sir. When I see faces, I think we're on the air. Sorry. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
Though we didn't have no internet line is just so stupid, and it has no place in that song. It's so bad. It's
What
so
are you
poorly
talking
written.
about? He's describing, you dumbass. He's describing that they didn't have anything to do but hang out with each other. It's a perfect line.
And then rhyming things with things.
We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget.
It's so bad. The way the sun,
Internet,
whatever
forget.
shine
Yeah, those rhyme.
off her
Yeah,
hair.
kind of.
You guys suck, man. That's a great song.
Song sucks.
It's blech.
But
The
anyway,
only thing good about it would be if he breaks into either of the other two songs, like as a medley live. If he does
I hate
Werewolves
them,
of
man.
London or whatever. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to go into the other songs.
Like Rock and Roll Jesus, rating wise, is pretty low. All music. You heard of All
yeah,
Music?
it's not fantasy football. Just shut up, okay?
It has 2.5. It's a 2.5 star rating.
Aye.
Devil Without a Cause, though, 4.5 star rating.
Yes, it deserves it.
Definitely deserves it. See, I don't.
It's a classic.
I don't hate
album.
all Kid Rock. It's just what he's become over the years.
You would like this song, Julius. It's called F Off.
Yeah. Is this the one with Eminem?
See, he won't. I don't think he'll play that.
No, he's not going to play like. He's only going to play Ba with the Ba. Maybe Cowboy.
This is what I did with Eminem. It's a great song. I love this song.
Jeez.
Oh, Slim Shady.
This is when he still had that nasally voice. This is before Marshall Mathers LP when he, yeah. God, there was so much curse. Yeah, there's so much cursing in albums when we were kids compared to when you were a kid.
Oh yeah.
This is for children who break rules. People that straight fool, and every single teenager that hates school.
Like play. Go to. Are you on? What are you on? YouTube, Spotify.
Spotify. Yeah.
Look up Limp Bizkit. Rollin'
Oh jeez.
Air Raid
I
Vehicle.
have
It's
to?
the remix. I just want you to see how it starts.
I don't know if I like the original one better.
No, I know I do too.
Well, put
but
your
I-
hands up.
But
Go
I remember showing I was in Sam Goody, and you know how
Sam Goody, I haven't heard
used
that in
to
a
be
while.
able to like sample CDs. You could put headphones on and listen to like track by track, and then you would purchase the album. Well, I remember I put this song on for my mom. I was like, "Mom, you got to hear this."
What are you, an idiot?
And wait
the hell's wrong with
to hear what he says before the song even starts.
Now, do you think I'll have to go to the previous song so that segues in? Or
No.
Okay.
Nope, you'll play the other version of it.
No, this is Air Raid Vehicle.
This is Air Raid
Well,
Vehicle.
then what's the other one? Urban Assault Vehicle, I think is what it might be called.
No, that's the right one.
No, it's the no. That was the regular one.
No, there's two on the same album.
Yeah, I know.
Just type in Limp Bizkit Chocolate Starfish.
The one that was just playing was the single. The other one's the remix. Trust me, the other one starts out way different.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Yep, Urban Assault Vehicle with Redman.
Yeah.
Track. Play that
You played this for your mother?
Yeah.
What kind of what the?
And then play like play. You should play. We're gonna have to bleep the whole entire song.
No, we can't do that one.
Hot dog. Come on.
If I say
One more
believe it.
time.
I don't care. I'll
It's
just
46.
play.
Gordy, please play it. Have you ever heard it?
No, I'll get to it. Let me play this a little more first. Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom. I don't know your mom's first name. Or I'll just say Mom. That's what most people call their mom.
Mom.
Hey, Mom, I got some crafty new tunes you got to hear. Put on these Sam Goody headphones.
Play a track. Play a track.
You hear this. Benjamin.
Yes.
What is your middle name?
Michael.
Benjamin Michael.
Yes,
Come here.
that's what she would do.
Benjamin Michael.
But my mom actually didn't care that I listened to this type of stuff.
When I asked my mom to buy me this album, or CD, I guess, she bought me the censored version. It was very disappointing. I ended up downloading every single one, and just putting it in the same disc jacket.
It says hot dog, but it doesn't say explicit next to it.
Damn, how can I'm actually would be interested to hear the edited version of this.
I have.
You have?
It was on the CD.
You just talked about it.
Oh, that's right.
Dumbass. Okay. So what do I do? Should I play the is it like...
Play that one, yeah.
Is
it like, my name's Buck, I like to party?
Wait, what? No. Just...
Okay.
No. Well,
chocolate, I lost it. Now
biscuit isn't spelled with an S. I don't know what you're doing here. Then biscuit.
It's like the Kids Bop version.
Introducing the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavor.
I don't like how he always goes like this.
He started doing that on this album.
Is that why Clutch calls him Wheezy?
Wait, what? Who calls him Wheezy?
The guy in that song, Careful with That Mic, Wheezy. Clutch is referencing this guy.
Clutch.
You didn't know that? The band.
Just wait till you start hearing the verses lyrics.
Oh. It's me when I first... Oh, no, wait. Yeah. It's like me when I learn how to cuss.
This is what you listen to when you're like faking conflict in your family. I'm so pissed. Yeah.
There's a line, and at one point it's like, fake ass on a up chest.
That's true. I think, was he referencing Christina Aguilera?
That's another 10 minutes of edits.
Yeah, it's going to take
nothing but F words.
Great. More
Because at one point he goes, if I say one more time, that's 46 in this rhyme.
It's two more times. That's 46. And then it gets to 46.
But supposedly that's a ripoff of ICP.
Supposedly, let's play some ICP now. We can add that too.
Supposedly they did the same thing.
Like, you can't really go two lines without having the F word.
Yeah.
Speaking of nasty songs, Kid
We
Rock,
should just not even have any of this.
Kid Rock with Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
Kid Rock,
okay.
I got the sex rhymes. Kid Rock, I got the sex rhymes.
Sex rhymes.
Kid Rock, I got the sex rhymes. All world class. Kid Rock,
Wait, so he's saying his name?
He always says his name.
Rap, that's rap.
Eminem doesn't say his name, does he?
Oh, no, he has a song called I'm Slim Shady, you dummy.
Yeah, but his name isn't Shady.
He calls himself Marshall Mathers and Son.
Kid Rock, you got the sex rhymes. Snoop, I got the presidential sex rhymes.
That's a big hip-hop thing from back in the day.
Yeah.
You would say your name or spell it out
Right.
as part of the rhyme.
I'm on a private jet out of jail.
All right, I've had enough.
Limp Bizkit apparently is trying to come out with a new album.
Yeah, they've been trying to come out with it for years. Stampede
Literally.
of the Disco Elephants.
They've been working on it since 2012. This better be a bitching album.
It's gonna... There's one song that I've heard... Well, there's two songs I've heard that are good. And there's one song that I've heard that is the worst song I've ever heard by them. Might be the worst song ever.
As we wrap up, count up the bleeps on today's episode and let us know the number.
You're actually going to bleep all that?
Of course. Correct number of bleeps.
That Limp Bizkit song alone is going to take forever.
I know. I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable.
God, I'm glad I have my other job off today because it's going to take a while for this to get done.
I'm fast.
That's what she said. Say you're fast.
All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. That is it. My highlight clip from the Lost Zane recordings. Full show at patreon.com/Eric Zane. 7 days free can be yours. Thanks so much for checking this out. Bye-bye.